What's up, everybody? So at the end of 2019, we ended up introducing a new project car to the channel. Now, before we get into any work and actually starting to do anything onto the project car, I want to go ahead and make some improvements to the channel. Now, for my 2020 resolution, I know we're a little bit into the month now, I wanted to go ahead and update and improve some of the quality that you guys are viewing me on. And by that, I mean I want to get a new camera. So currently what you guys are viewing me on is a GoPro Hero 4. It's what I've used since the beginning of my channel, and to me it's starting to feel a little old, a little outdated, so I figured it's time to make an improvement. So here is the new camera. We have a GoPro Hero 8 Black Edition, which I think will be a lot better than what this Hero 4 is. It films in 4K, it's got the hyper smooth, it's got the screen in the back, which a lot of this stuff that's on this camera I have kind of done to this Hero 4. I've had like the little updates and mods that I've done to it, but I think overall the Hero 8 will be much better. So let's go ahead, open this thing up and try it out. Okay, so here it is. The GoPro Hero 8 is all unboxed now. I went ahead, put the battery in there, put the new SD card in, and got it all charged. Now, as far as what this kit comes with, it comes with everything you see here aside from the SD card. So, it comes with the charger, and the mounts, and the camera. So, here is the camera. We'll go ahead and turn this on for you guys here in just a second. My only issue with this so far is just this kind of battery door. It's a little bit of a challenge to open, but overall it works a lot better. And then, of course, it's got like the built-in mounts, which I think is going to be like a huge improvement, because currently on this Hero 4 that I'm using, I've got like a skeleton frame, which I'll show you guys all that too. But let's go ahead and turn this thing on, which I believe is just the power button on the side. So there it is turned on, and let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Okay, so we are currently using the new Hero 8, and just by looking at the screen on the back, it already looks like it's way better quality. I've got the hyper smooth turned on, and I believe this is just 1080p, so it should be decent. Here is the Hero 4 that I've been using, and you guys can kind of see here the stuff I've been using for it, which has got the attachable screen so I can see what I'm actually doing, and then I also have the battery pack. So hopefully now having the Hero 8, we won't have to deal with any of this stuff anymore. The skeleton cage and stuff like that really wasn't the best. I had to modify it to make this stuff work. You can see there the back end is all cut up, but yeah, here is the Hero 8. So hopefully the quality looks a lot better. Hopefully I sound a lot better. I can't wait to test this thing out and actually use it in videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and like look at the Civic and stuff. Like even just like the movements and stuff I think will be much more fluid, not so shaky. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below. I think we can go ahead, kind of test this thing out, because a lot of the stuff that I do as far as like car related stuff is I'll probably mostly have you guys mount it up in windows and stuff. So I want to see how the sound is when driving on the road, and then if there's any kind of vibrations that pick up. I noticed there's like a lot of settings in it as far as like the super zoom and stuff, which I kind of want to try that out. Let's see if we can figure out how to use that here. Okay, well it doesn't let me use it while I'm recording, so let's do this. Okay, so we're going to try each one of these settings. Currently we are on the narrow setting. You can see how much of the Civic you can see here. We'll go and switch it over to the linear, and then go up to wide, and then super wide. All right, so here is linear. This is actually pretty awesome. You can see like the whole Civic. But yeah, it looks super smooth. Yeah, this is 1080. Next up is wide. All right, so we got the wide zoom. You can definitely see a lot more of the garage. You can see a lot more of the Civic. All right, next up, super. Dang, super view is insane. You can see everything. That looks crazy. I can get the entire front end of the Civic in this. The 240. Sweet. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to look with me holding the camera like this. If I'm just like super like zoomed out or zoomed in, I don't know. But so far I'm really liking this camera. So I'll go and take this thing off the mount, and we'll go over a little bit more of the details on it. Okay, so now we switch back over to the Hero 4, so you guys can see here, get a full look over of the Hero 8. And I guess let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far of the Hero 8 versus the Hero 4. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to say the Hero 8 just because it's new, it's nicer, and I think it'll be much better. I can't wait to actually edit this video and find out what the quality of it is. But as far as the Hero 8 goes, we'll give you guys kind of a full look around here. Now, like I said, it does have the touchscreen in the back, and then it has the little flip-out legs here at the base, which to me they don't really feel all that strong. It's a little challenging one-handed, but they are replaceable if they do break. I think they're at 20 bucks. And one of the other things that I really liked about this camera from what I've seen so far is there is little upgrades and mods that are coming out for this. There will be a light I can add to this, a flip-up screen so I can actually see what I'm filming when I have it facing towards myself, and then it will have a, I think it's going to have, what I say, a light. It's going to have an external mic that you can add to it, and then the flip-up screen. So all that stuff will be huge improvements. I can't wait for that stuff to come out, because I know a lot of you guys from watching my videos have commented, especially when we're working on interiors of cars, underneath cars, or anything like that. You guys have always said that you can't see anything very well, so having that plus this, which I think will be a huge improvement for this. Now, like I said, my overall first playing around with this, which I'll try to set you guys up here, maybe. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, so now I got you guys set up a little bit better. But the battery door I thought was a little bit of a challenge as far as like opening and closing. It's fine now once I've got it open and closed the first time, but you can see everything there. There's the new battery pack, the new SD card, and then the charging port and everything for that. This door, not so bad. A little bit tight to get shut, but overall I'm really happy with the way this case and everything is. I no longer have to have this skeleton frame that I'm currently using on the Hero 4. It automatically just bolts up, or I guess mounts up to whatever I'm wanting to use it for. So for now, we'll go ahead and switch back to the 8 and keep using this. I may do a few more comparison shots, but I think we'll go ahead and go for a quick drive, see how the Hero 8 compares to the Hero 4. Okay, so now we are back on the Hero 8. I just want to go ahead and give it like one more little test while we have it in the garage, just because I just kind of like playing with this. It's really fun. It's really nice. I put it back on the linear view. You guys can kind of let me know in the comments below what view you guys like the best based on just the, what was it? The narrow, linear, wide, and then the super view. So I kind of like the super view just for like showing stuff off in the garage, but if we're working on something like really close, I think the linear will be best, especially if I'm like talking. I'm not like super zoomed out or anything. But yeah, so here's the last little bit of look inside the garage here. Just kind of walk around the cars, I guess. I think it will be huge improvement. So I think the plan is now we'll go ahead, take my truck, and go for a quick little drive and see how the camera holds up. Okay, so now we're currently in my truck. I've got both cameras set up here. I'm looking at the Hero 8 right now, just to kind of compare how it sounds like in the truck, and then the Hero 4 over here. I guess let me know, like I said in the comments below, which one you guys think's best, Hero 4 or Hero 8. Okay, so now we're currently driving. I got the camera set up on the Super View. It is the Hero 8, and hope you guys let me know how it is, especially the sound quality now that you guys are mounted up on the windshield. Yeah, hopefully this view is a lot cooler. I'm gonna go ahead and set up kind of a time lapse and speed it up. I know there is a setting with the camera that has like the higher speed time lapse that you can do. I'm not really sure how to mess with that just yet. I'll figure it out, but for now, let's just kind of make a little bit of a driving montage and see if it stays stable. Okay, so you guys have it. This was the Hero 8 test. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to the Hero 4 to get some comparisons to see how well the quality was. I'm sure the visual won't be as great because, as I said, the camera I'm using now has a super zoom or super view. The Hero 4 does not. So we'll test it out, see how it looks, see how it sounds, and like I said, just compare the two. So I'll take the same exact route that I just took and have something to go off of. Okay, so now we are back on the Hero 4. I adjusted the settings so I got it on wide view so you guys can see it a little bit more, hopefully. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing as before, take the same path that we just took, see how the audio quality with the Hero 4 versus the Hero 8 is. I'm pretty sure that the Hero 8 is gonna be much better, but like I said, you guys can let me know. So we'll take the same route, see how the stability is and everything, compare the two, and go from there. Have it. That is the Hero 4, a little test drive with that. We'll go back to the garage and have a little look over the cameras, maybe get a few more shots here and there, but I think we should have some good footage, and I can't wait to actually edit this video and see how the cameras perform. Okay, so we are back now from our little driving trip, getting that little montage and stuff. I think that should turn out pretty good. You guys can be able to see the comparison between the Hero 4 and the Hero 8. The Hero 8 should be a lot better, especially as far as like audio quality goes, and then having the stabilization, just because I know like when we've done road trips in the past, the road noise pretty much cancels out like anything that I say, and then the vibrations just as you're driving, trying to get like the montage is really shaky. So I think the Hero 8 will be a lot better. I won't know until I actually edit this video, but yeah, hopefully you guys like this newer quality, higher quality for the channel. I know a lot of you guys have always said things like you can't see or it's kind of shaky or whatever, so I think this Hero 8 will be a lot better. Now, we're gonna keep the Hero 4. We're gonna use that for other things. Try to like get different angles, especially like when we're driving, because I can still mount it up to like the fenders or the windows or whatever. Try to just get, like I said, different angles, especially for doing other things. So yeah, I'm just really happy to have this camera. Now there will be a few more things coming out for this camera, which I can't wait to try out. Like I said, we have the light, the external mic, and the flip-up lens. So all that stuff will be little improvements. I probably won't make videos on those once I get those. I just want to make this video today, kind of show you guys everything new with the channel for 2020, especially with this being kind of like a New Year's resolution that I wanted to update the channel with. But as far as the next video goes, we should be starting on the Civic. The Civic does need a little bit of maintenance stuff, which I had mentioned in the prior video. We're gonna have to go ahead, give this thing an oil change, get it cleaned up, get rid of these stickers and then the tent in the back. And then after that, we should be able to go ahead and mess with like some of the suspension things, because I know it's a little rough underneath there. It's not the best. A lot of the bushings and ball joints and stuff are pretty bad. So we'll be messing with that. But hopefully you guys are excited to have a new camera on the channel, especially having this better quality. At least I hope it's better quality. Let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.